Informality of the taxi industry is making it difficult to offer financial assistance, such as that offered to small businesses during lockdown. This is according to Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula. He says he's currently in talks to look at the structure and regulation of the industry.
In relation to the basics of fueling the car and probably paying the driver, which under the circumstances, they are making a huge loss with no recovery. Why are we not introducing relief? We are looking at that. I've explained that to the taxi bosses and the taxi leadership in the country, that government is looking at that. But I cannot bring something in public that we have not had any agreement about. Other ministers who are operating in an environment where their entities or small, medium, macro enterprises are registered and it's easy for them to give them a relief, have already gone ahead to introduce relief mechanisms. I can't do that in transport. I have to look at how such can be structured and be done. Is it doable? Yes, if there is resources. Will it be done? Yes, it will be done once we have concluded the package at the level of government. And yes, it will be announced if it is doable at the end of the day. Are we considering it? We are on top of it as we speak. So that's what we're doing, and I've briefed them about it. Subsidizing the taxi industry and regulating the taxi industry is on top of our agenda.
So from today, taxis are not allowed on the roads between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
We're starting at 5 a.m. to 10 o'clock in the morning. And then from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the afternoon. No taxi after 10 o'clock in the morning, no taxi after 9 o'clock in the evening, with the 70% capacity. After the driver, which it is the driver in front and uvulavala, and or the guy who counts the money in front, and with them with masks and also armed with sanitizers, and 2-2 backward, because you've got 4 seats in a taxi. Backward, they define capacity of 15, 14, and 13, and will apply 70%. And I can assure South Africans that the law enforcement will be all out to ensure that these regulations are enforced. And any taxi operator which will be found to be in violation of these regulations will be brought to book. Your car will be impounded because you are breaking the rules, and we have addressed the issue of coming closer to the taxi operators in terms of their request, at least to cover the expense of fuel and as well as payment of drivers.